what's going on YouTube? It's your man OgMk, and today, as you can see on the screen, how strong is Shield Hero? Now, I've never watched this anime before, but I've seen it, you know. I guess it's about a hero with a shield. That's it. The titles tell you all you need to know. But how strong is Shield Hero? Based on this video, I may or may not ever pick it up. So I ain't gonna hold y'all boys no longer. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video, man.
In a realm where swords slash through mountains and magic reshapes reality, one hero stands out, not with a blade, but with a shield, a symbol of defense, resilience, and undying will. The Shield Hero, a warrior whose might isn't measured by the damage he deals, but by the devastation he blocks. At first, Naofumi was powerless, betrayed by the very kingdom that summoned him, stripped of resources, allies, and even reputation. He began with nothing, but the one thing that they couldn't take was his resolve, and from that foundation, he rose. Alone, Naofumi wasn't much, but when he meets Raftalia, everything changed. With her sword and his shield, they became a two-man wrecking crew. She delivered the strikes, while he tanked the world. But Naofumi isn't just some support role. The legendary shield he wields holds a terrifying secret. When pushed to rage, it unlocks an ancient curse series. This transformation turns his indomitable defense into offensive annihilation. When Naofumi's fury is high enough, the Shield of Wrath activates. This shield releases an aura of black flames that burn with his hatred and grants abilities like Iron Maiden and Blood Sacrifice, which traps enemies and rips them apart in ritualistic torture. These skills don't just injure, they erase threats by bypassing durability and exploiting weaknesses. The energy required to break through the barriers he generates would register in the gigaton to teraton range, comparable to high-level attacks capable of leveling entire cities or small countries. To put that into perspective, to vaporize a city like Tokyo takes around 15 megatons of TNT, and Naofumi tanks attacks of similar magnitude with his airstrike shield, shooting star shield, and flow shield, absorbing energy that would liquefy a normal army. But when he combines these shields, he creates interlocking force fields that can repel multiple directional attacks, high-tier magic attacks, and even spatial warping magic. Naofumi's spirit toward his heart shield lets him unleash energy blasts powerful enough to obliterate fortress walls and pierce magical armor. These blast scale characters capable of damaging glass. Now I know that sounds pretty weak, but this is actually a person, a warrior whose attacks have warped dimensional space and who's overpowered the three legendary heroes. Speaking of those heroes, sword, spear, and bow, they aren't weak. Each wields legendary weapons that absolve, absorb, and adapt, but in battle against glass, they were flattened. It was Naofumi alone who stood his ground despite being the only one without a traditional weapon. He soloed the battlefield, not with strength, but with resilience, tactics, and shields that copy, adapt, and punish. And Naofumi is able to counterattack with Energy Blast, Night Dares, and Shield Bash. He turns defense into offense. He staggers foes with shield throws, disorients them with barrier rebounds, and chains abilities like Shield Prison to entrap enemies while the others deliver the final blow. He also has utility powers. Poison Crafting lets him cure plagues, poisons, and battlefield injuries on the fly. Shield Copy allows him to duplicate any shield he's touched, granting him a vast arsenal of magical shields with different properties, from elemental resistance to gravity manipulation itself. And his legendary weapon constantly evolves, scanning and replicating new forms. But Naofumi's power isn't just his skill, it's the mythos of what he represents.
And I'm also seeing this anime has to have like multiple seasons, because I'm seeing in the beginning, probably like the first season was probably made in like probably like earlier, probably like 5 years ago or something, because I'm seeing the quality go to like a 6, 7 out of 10 to like a goddamn 8, 9 out of nowhere. So there has to be multiple seasons probably made like really recently.
Dense. In this world, the legendary weapons
Like
are
this.
bound to their users, meaning they cannot be removed, stolen, or destroyed.
But then
The
it'll
shield
turn into,
hero
like,
is
paper
the
mache.
shield.
You know
No
what
matter
I'm
where
saying?
Naofumi goes, it returns to him. He's stuck with it until the waves of calamity are vanquished. Getting even stronger as the series progresses, Naofumi demonstrates that he has superhuman characteristics, genius-level intelligence, weapon mimicry, magic, energy projection, healing, statistic amplification, absorption, status effect inducement, and so many others, but I'm running out of breath. He also
damn.
has force field creation on a
with just a
scale
shield.
comparable to multiversal beings. He manipulates gravity, time, fire, water, blood, plant life, poison, sounds, electricity, shadows, and even life force itself. He sees spirits, commands undead, purifies curses, negates regeneration, and interacts with the non-physical world. Naofumi is ridiculously fast, capable of perceiving thousands of strikes delivered in 0 seconds and countering attacks delivered across time. He's even withstood Infinity Destroyer, a conceptual attack that destroys all versions of the target across past, present, and future, all parallel worlds. Every life you'll ever live. He's able to lift the leg of the spirit turtle, a creature that carries a mountain on its back. Even just this guy's armor is ridiculous. It regenerates, resists elements, nullifies beheadings, absorbs magic, and grows stronger with damage. The Holy Shield
This
can
nigga
chain
is
summon
broken.
4 additional shields simultaneously with their own abilities, and Naofumi has led battles by outsmarting divine level foes, by using the environment, and holding off waves of bosses that not even the other 3 heroes could touch. But his greatest feat comes in his battle against the entity responsible for triggering the Wave of Calamity, a dimensional phenomena where infinite parallel universes are forcibly fused together, threatening the balance of the entire multiverse. Medea wasn't just another boss, she was a living paradox, a being whose existence represents the collapse of all timelines, fusing entire worlds through entropy. Naofumi fought her across space, time, and metaphysical barriers. Her attacks struck past, present, and future, every divergent timeline simultaneously, and still, he won. But defeat wasn't enough. He absorbed all her power, becoming on par with the architects of the multiverse itself. His victory didn't just save the world, it stabilized infinite ones. Overall, the shield hero would scale to multiversal with immeasurable speed. And shout out to Jason, who dropped 80 to spot.
Multiversal irrelevant speed. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I thought it was just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Wait, so if he's multiversal, and the video we just watched previously, Sun Jinwoo, not Sun Jinwoo, wrong anime. The guy from the God of High School, he was ranked, what was it? Because I thought he would have been something like Outer Universal, but he made him something we never heard before, or I've never heard before rather. So is a shield hero? He's not stronger than him, so I'm basing that off. I'm guessing the thing I've never heard before is way stronger than Outer Universal or Multiversal. But all that being said, can Goku Kamehameha go through his defense? Oh, hey man, hey, I don't know. But with all being serious, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And the original video will be the first link in the description box below. I'm trying to get back into it, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long 5 months. And I will see you guys in the next video, man.